Hi, hello everyone.
Hi all.
So we are back on one of these Sunday vlogs, and today we want to share about a D2C brand that we have been using and we found to be good. And
What's D2C by the way, Nabi?
okay, so D2C means direct to consumer, meaning brands which don't want to like set up a store or have other ways of reaching, but they would directly sell to their websites. People would go to their websites and buy these products and it will directly reach the consumer. I hear there is a lot of boom in the D2C brands in India, a lot of brands which have been doing well. So this is one such brand that we have tried and found it to be good. So yeah, go on Satya.
Yeah, let me share what is that D2C product which I bought. So one is there this NatHabit product, NatHabit. So it's a hair mask, and if you see that it is, they say organic in most of the cases, but I felt I have used it, and I felt that it is really good. And one thing is that they don't add any kind of preservatives here because it's totally kitchen made. That's what they say here. An example, I tried just this ultimate gray hair control and fresh hair nutri mask, and they have 15 herbs that's been slowly infused into it. And one thing is we have to refrigerate it and can use once in a week. And only thing is that it will not have a higher expiry date. It should be completed within a month's time. But I bought this for 145 rupees, but I really loved it because they don't use any kind of preservatives. And this is, I think, this is the second pouch which I'm using. It's really good actually. And the same
Bharat, someone has message. Bharat, we are doing good. Thanks for joining us for the live.
yeah,
Continue,
thank you for
please.
joining. So the same way, after this, I like some other thing also which I got. So one is this, nowadays you would have heard about this neem made out of this comb made out of neem bars. So this also from NatHabit. I bought something within 200 bucks, I think. It's also really good in this case. And they have many other products you can just see in NatHabit, but if I compare it with products like Mama Earth and all those, which is too much overrated, I feel. And I have also been a victim because some of the YouTubers have branded it in such a way that it's really good. But please buy, use it, and then give a honest feedback. That is one thing which I wanted to say. Other one more product is that this post-wash hair balm from NatHabit only.
This is a the smell of this product is also
yeah,
good.
it's made of almond, and I think Nambi also likes it. Yeah, right.
Post-wash hair balm. I've tried it.
It's really
Sometimes
good. And one good thing is they don't add too much of smell as like you see in many of the products. And people who have this migraine issue or who are very sensitive about the smell, these are all really good. We recently tried the soaps also. They are cold pressed soaps. Try that. It is also something you don't, after using that, you don't want to apply any kind of body lotion. And one more thing, they also give this body massage oil which I got from NatHabit only, and it's little bit costly, but I would say the benefit is good. That is, you feel it more relaxed and all this. So these are some of the products which I have shown today from NatHabit. So give a try, and I would say it is also within the budget. It is not too
Can
costly.
you say the spelling so that people can
NAT space HABIT. NatHabit.
Yeah. People can read it. NatHabit, NatHabit.
It's too thick, so you have to apply some more shampoo while you're washing it. But that's how most of the Ayurvedic stuff which comes, and all these are not coming with preservatives. So that's only the shelf time is really less for this. That is one thing, but I am perfectly okay with that. So these are all very much affordable within 300, most of the products. So just try it, and I really like this product.
How much are these products? What is the cost?
Example, this NatHabit mask is 150 rupees, and this hair balm is actually, just check it, no, how much? I think it's 200 something which I bought.
I think this is a bit costly.
300 or 400, I think. And this comb is also within 200, I think so. And this oil, massage oil, is 419. But it is good. Good.
These are all affordable. So do check out their website. Probably we'll share the link in the description box later, so you can find these products and then buy them.
Yeah.
Anything else you wanted to share?
One con is that if they have subscription model from NatHabit, no, it would be good for people who really wants to use it regularly, because they don't have expiry. They have very less shelf time. So we have to buy regularly. Only then we can
Keep using
using it. That's one comment for NatHabit folks if you are listening to it, and it's really good. I have not been. This is not a sponsored video, and it's all stuff which I bought, and it's my honest review. So you can try it out.
Okay, cool.
So you
Thanks.
what? Thank you. So what do you want to share today?
Yeah, so I recently read this book called Orienting by Pallavi Iyer. So basically, it's a book written by a lady who lived in Japan for a few years with her family, with her sons and husband who has worked there. So it is about her experience of living in Japan, what she discovers in Japan, how the people are, how the culture is, the food there. She has shared all of that. It's very interesting read. I finished it in like 3-4 days. And yeah, I just wanted to share about what are the interesting aspects of this book. Like, for example, one thing I found really interesting is how she compares India, Japan, and China. So she was born in India. She has lived in China also. Also, she has written a book on China, which I have not read. So she compares India, China, and Japan, how they take things, and how the people are. Like Chinese people are a little bit aggressive or more extroverted. Japanese people are very calm. Even if you ask question, they take some time and then respond.
Okay.
They are not very political.
Okay.
Even she was living there during an election, and it was not like Indian elections with rallies and stuff. It was like very calm.
Okay.
So she missed that Indian election kind of feel. So she compares that. That makes it more interesting. You kind of understand these cultures better. So that's one thing. Another is, of course, Japanese language, right? Japanese language itself, as you might have known, is very tough. And one thing she shares is that Japanese language have a separate kind of script or a set of letters for foreign alphabets or foreign words.
Okay.
So this, she also says, is a way of them discriminating against foreigners, because Japanese people, they don't like foreigners, any country people coming there, living there. So a lot of racism she felt, even in metro when you're traveling, Japanese might not come and sit near a foreign person who is living in Japan. So those are different things she shares. She goes deeper into all of these aspects. Like, for example, even racism, right? There is some racism associated with South Korean people called, I just made a note of it, called Zainichi. And foreign students who go and study in foreign schools, they are also discriminated again in Japan. So she shares about all of that. This is just one aspect about racism. She shares about Rajini. You know, right? Rajinikanth had at least some kind of a fan followership in Japan. So she shares about that, and about Abe, the Shinzo Abe, the Japanese Prime Minister, and about different whole throughout this book you will see a lot of haikus. She shares a lot of haikus.
Okay.
Haikus which she reads, which she likes about that particular chapter.
Okay.
It's about Japanese food or about these summer blossoms, the cherry blossoms.
Oh, cherry blossom.
So that's also one interesting aspect of this particular book. Kintsugi is one thing. If you are looking at Japanese art, there is a Japanese art called kintsugi. Basically, if a vessel is broken,
They will stick it with the golden. I had seen somewhere.
yeah,
this
they use
particular-
that gold, powdered gold, to kind of bring it back to life.
Yeah.
So it's a whole art form in Japan. So she meets a master of that art form, has these conversations, then she shares that in the book. Very interesting chapter in the book. So this is the book Orienting by Pallavi Iyer. We are planning to talk to her a little more in depth in future weeks, in a future day. So when that happens, please do be part of it, watch it. And finally, the book ends with coronavirus, how Japan deals with it, like many other countries, like India also, like other countries, they struggled with their public health response, was a bit slow. It spread a lot, and now I think they have made sure. If you remember, there was this cruise ship, which was near Japan. I think
I remember.
some princess something. I forgot the name of it. So from there, a lot of people came to mainland Japan, and they were infected with COVID-19. So that is also like shared in the book. Yeah. So this is an interesting book because it's a very personal narrative. Makes it very relatable, makes it very kind of understandable, very enjoyable to read. I really like this book. So if you are into travel, if you want to read more books about Japan, if you want to understand more about Japan, please do try this book called Orienting by Pallavi Iyer.
I saw her post about toilets in Japan.
Yeah, that's one major thing, right? Japanese toilets are very exotic. They have like million different buttons and million different functionality. She shares about that. It goes deeper into this kind of obsession over toilets that they have in Japan. That is true.
In fact, it's needed for every country. If they wanted to really improve the women's involvement, toilets are really needed for any country.
Yeah, a lot of things to learn from Japan, right? Their obsession over cleanliness.
Yes, yes.
So they just don't clean, they take that as a form of
Yeah,
meditation, at least some of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Kind of, she learns that she kind of wants to have that inner life. So we have a lot to understand about Japanese people, their culture from this book, Orienting by Pallavi Iyer. Do check it out. And yeah, that's all we wanted to share today in this live. Maybe we'll catch up sometime later.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Thanks
Yeah,
everyone. Bye.
bye.